Hello. Hello. How's it going? I see that we have already dropped frames, as is par for the course for a chill pill stream. Hopefully it doesn't become something more. But that would also be par of the course for chill trill. Chill trill? Ugh. Can't even say my own name. Chill pill. That's me. Welcome to the first day of October. The spooky month. Yep, there's more drop frames. Nice. Very nice. Well, I guess we'll, just... How's it already October? I'm in a time warp, and I don't like it. Don't worry. I don't like it either. I guess we'll just keep driving this car till it crashes. Sounds like it will. When's it gonna do it? That's the exciting part. Welcome, Space.
Welcome!
Damn. That's loud. What's this at? It's normal. It's crazy. Yes, I did see the missile attack, and that's a fun way to start the month out, too. You ever just feel like World War III is just knocking on the front door? That looks messy. I like how I saw it first on Reddit. I didn't see any news stories about it, but I saw the actual, footage of the cluster missile attack. And that was so fucking scary. I absolutely... when I saw that, I was just like, holy shit. Because usually missile attack is just like a one thing. There was like 40 of those fucking things, man. God damn it. Anyways, we're here for a fun stream for however long that lasts. I'm actually really impressed by our missile defense systems. It's one thing to know about it. It's a whole different feel when you see it in action. 200 missiles in all, according to the official report. Jesus Christ. Well, I know it doesn't actually do anything but thoughts to the Israelis, man. Because, Jesus Christ. They are about to have a time of it. And this stream is about to have a time of it, too. One reported fatality. I would have thought there would have been more. Alright, let's try this. Here we go. Getting into some more dread. Oh, I just saw this, not to do anything political, but I was on Twitch, the Twitch app, and it just kind of shows you creators if you scroll up now, and the third creator that it showed me was apparently Donald Trump has an official Donald Trump Twitch, and right now he has 3,000 viewers, which is it's whatever, but I just love how the next thing I scroll to is big booby VTuber with 7,000 viewers. It's just feel good. Okay. Now where was I? Got the speed booster. Trump could make so much money on OnlyFans. Apparently he has the body for the beach. A better body than Biden, according to his last weird statement of the hour. So what do I do? I have the speed booster. Oh, I must need to get down here. Banjo. You can bet Trump knows the best experts, and they did in fact tell him that he has the best body. Do you see the craziness where he was saying how there's nobody in Hollywood that could actually play any of the Haitians or whatever that are supposedly doing all the shit that they're doing, blah blah blah, because nobody has the muscle or the jawline for it in Hollywood. That made me giggle. It's like, that's all Hollywood has. I don't think Trump has ever seen a Haitian. He's only heard about their capabilities secondhand, and he thinks they're an alien race. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's why they call them illegal aliens, dummy. Global map. Where do I go? I feel like I should be able to take on this asshole, but I'm not quite sure where to go. I don't think I can activate that. I should. Oh, you know what? Maybe it's this. Fucking hilarious would it be if it actually thought illegal aliens were aliens from outer space. From the way he describes them, it sounds like he might. You thought our invisible planes were actually invisible. Got him. I don't want to fuck with you. Ah! Give me that help. Oop. I'm definitely not going to mess with that. It took me so long to get that missile upgrade. Oh, that's right, I gotta click in. Gotta click in! There we go. Whoop! And we shine! Spark. Ow. Got it. Do not have the grapple beam, so I cannot access that spot. What about over here? Anything over here? Go down this way. I kind of want to play Animal Crossing again, but I feel like it's just a strong feeling of nostalgia. I wanted to like make a Four Seasons island and have it divided into quarters, but I feel like I would get bored of that very, very quickly. I think I should just wait until the next Animal Crossing comes out. And I bet you guys... I don't know what I would bet you, but I bet you that we hear this month an official Switch 2 announcement. I've never played an Animal Crossing game, but I feel like I'm not their target demographic. Knowing what games you really like, dude, you are absolutely right on that. I don't think you would enjoy Animal Crossing. And honestly, I feel like the majority of people who did enjoy Animal Crossing was purely because it was a social thing. Because everybody was stuck indoors during the pandemic, and this was the opportunity that people had to visit their friends without getting ooby-joob germs spread around. And it was a fun little pocket of history, honestly. But oh, you know what? I killed this Emmy, didn't I? I haven't run into him at all. But nowadays I feel like if you were to pick up Animal Crossing New Horizon, for one thing, the player base isn't there anymore, but for another thing, the shortcomings of the game become a lot more apparent, and the number one thing that I was so upset about when it came to shortcomings of the game was the actual villagers. Because the villagers in past games, like even the last Animal Crossing that came out on the 3DS, New Leaf, they felt a lot more fleshed out. They felt a lot more interactive, and they seemed to just do more. But if you play Animal Crossing New Horizons for, I don't know, like a few months, you'll start to see that certain villagers will come to you with certain kinds of dialogue. It's almost a guarantee, and it'll get really, really tiresome pretty quickly. But that never seemed to be the case with past games, so I think that's the number one thing that they should focus on with the new one if and when they make another one. Of course they'll make another one. What is the game actually about? It kind of seems like a Sims type game. That's exactly what it is. It's Sims. You live on an island, you do things like catch bugs, catch fish, you build things, you can explore and, what's it called? You can, geo something or other, where geoform, whatever. You can make your island however you want it by manipulating where water is, where mountains are, where all these things are. And that's a very broad stroke of what you can do. There's a lot of minutia that gives the game's charm and makes people want to keep coming back. But that's the broad strokes of it, and if that doesn't sound relaxing or fun to you from just the broad stroke, I cannot recommend that you pick it up. Like I said, I think a lot of people actually enjoyed it purely because of the pandemic. Styron. Something tells me I'm supposed to go back to Kataris. I'm gonna give that a try. I think I'm supposed to go back to Kataris. But again, like I said, if I were to recommend somebody who was interested in getting into Animal Crossing, a single game, to get them into Animal Crossing, it would be the one on 3DS, New Leaf. That one is still really, really good. I also have very strong nostalgia for it whenever it released. Oh my god, it released 11 years ago. I remember going to the Screw Attack gaming convention with Suitcase, and seeing Ashley Birch in person before she became a voice actress, and she did a Vine of how everybody was playing Animal Crossing but her because she didn't have a 3DS. Holy shit, there are so many things in that sentence that feel dated as hell. What's up?
Oh shit! A rat!
Yeah. Ashley Birch was not a voice actress. Animal Crossing New Leaf was the new hotness on the 3DS, and she made a Vine about it. Like, all those things are just like a different life. Different lifetime. Ooh, Takos! Tako, tako, tako! Tako, tako, take! Tako, tako, take, take, tako, tako, take! Speaking of the 3DS, I miss it. I actually miss Nintendo having a dedicated handheld console. I liked it a lot. Wait. Oh, I don't. Oh, I don't have that thing yet. Okay. Vines, right? Shorter TikToks, more like. Because I think the thing about Vines is they limited you to how long you could make a thing. Whereas TikToks, it seems like you can just make ridiculously long stuff and all the long content that you want. I actually miss when Nintendo wasn't literally the devil. Yeah, back in the days of not Miyamoto, Satoru Iwata, yeah, and Reggie Fils-Aimé. Yeah, those were the good days. Ironically, they were the good days, though, because those were the days of, like, their consoles, their non-handheld consoles, were considered the shittiest of any console on the generation. But their handhelds, like, nobody really remembers the PS Vita as fondly as they do the DS or the 3DS. But the PS Vita was around that time too. I liked the Vita. My biggest hang-up about the Vita was how it needed a proprietary, what's it called? Proprietary, words are hard. Memory card. It needed a proprietary memory card. And they were expensive as hell and not worth the money, in my opinion. Well, they're not, Genius move, actually. Oh. Well, their non-handheld consoles are still the shittiest out of all the non-handheld consoles. It just happens they made it also handheld. Genius move, actually. Yeah, and then they also split up all their games. This will be a handheld title, and this will be a console title. And so, because you wanted to experience a thing, you either had to own both of them, or be happy with only playing literally half their catalog. But, that being said, I have to wonder what the sales of the Switch, versus the lifetime sales of the 3DS and Wii U compared, or how they compared, because I know that the Wii U did like laughable numbers, but they're the combination of that and the 3DS during that console cycle, kind of have to wonder how that did in comparison. Interestingly enough, I feel like Nintendo may have actually created themselves in a corner with the Switch, making it both handheld and the home console, because that means that you have an underpowered console for home, but you have another peripheral, what used to be a peripheral, as just the console as well, you know? So, like, they don't have two different sources of income. They just had the one. Now, it's sold extremely well, but I wonder if having done or having split their money with a handheld and a proprietary console would have given them more monies. Maybe not. But we'll see what the Switch 2 does. Curious to see what they finally reveal as a successor to the Switch. Because if it's just a more powerful Switch, I fear that it's not going to do nearly as well as the original Switch. Even though it's an upgraded version. Because it will have the confusion that the Wii U had. And it's like, well, why do I need to get little Timmy this Switch? He's already got one. So hopefully they don't do that. And also, they break their stupid naming convention. And make it sound unique and different and worth getting. But, at least they're not Xbox in that regard. The kings of, well, let's just name it something stupidly close to the last thing, but give it like a different letter. People will buy it. I still confuse the Xbox One with the Xbox S and X to this day. So it looks like the California governor just signed a bill into law requiring digital marketplaces to disclose to the customer that they're only purchasing a license to use a game, but they don't actually own the game itself. Hey! Finally, people like me who want physical collections feel vindicated. I never... Okay, so I'm not completely naive. I know that me owning the disc is basically the same thing as buying a digital license. It's just the disc unlocks it onto the thing and I can download it. However, I still feel like whenever that game goes offline or is no longer, you know, usable or whatever, I have a physical thing instead of just like, look what I downloaded from the storefront, whatever. I don't know. I'm probably not making any sense. I just like having the physical thing. I think physical things are nice. And I just got the grapple beam.
Wonderful.
Ooh. Sweet. Fuck yeah. I'm so powerful. It's the grapple point. Oh! Love the idea of informing people about what they're paying for, because a lot of people actually don't get the difference. when they click purchase, they think they're now entitled to the game. Yeah, I do too. However, I think you and I both know that what's going to happen with this is they're going to put it in those acknowledgement of license or whatever agreements that literally nobody reads. And so while they will have the verbiage there to say, just so you know, this is what this is, people still won't understand it or read it. Hell, I don't think I've ever read a license agreement, but I've always clicked, I agree, I acknowledge, on them. I love that South Park episode, the Human Sentai Pad, where they make fun of Kyle for not reading the Apple license agreement thing, and everybody's like, who wouldn't read it? Why would you just sign something that you didn't read? And he's like, well, who has the time to do it? And everybody's just gaslighting him like, well, why wouldn't you do it? Well, the way the law reads, it seems like it has to be pretty much right out front. Good. If that's the case, fantastic. But if they are able to hide it in that license agreement and all that, I don't know that it's going to have as much effect, profound effect, as people are hoping. So here's hoping that it does. It's saying that you can't put words like buy or purchase on the store page without making it clear that you're only buying a revocable license. That's good. If there's some sort of vernacular in there that actually makes it apparent that when you buy this, it's essentially glorified renting, that we have the rights to revoke whatever, or whenever this goes offline, you no longer have access to this thing, or, you know, whatever like that. Cool. But I feel like video game lawyers are fairly wily, and I feel like they're going to find a workaround for it. I don't know. I feel jaded about that kind of shit purely because I've heard of it. Like, you know how they got rid of loot boxes in certain places, but now they found like a workaround with loot boxes, and like there's still a thing. Like gacha games are still a thing, but now that they're upfront about like the odds of getting a rare pull and like all this stuff, like that makes it okay. So telling you that you're not going to hit the jackpot when you pull that slot machine arm, and the odds of you getting it are 0.00001%, like, that makes it better? No, absolutely not. But I guess that does work around the thing. I think that we're in such a late stage late stage capitalism at this point. People are just sick and tired of being fucked over. I mean, I completely agree with that. I feel like there are many things that need to be changed around here. We need groceries that don't cost an arm and a leg when you're trying to do your body a favor and actually buy stuff that's good for you. Childcare that doesn't cost thousands of dollars a month, like you're paying a second mortgage just so some half-wits that don't actually care about your kid feed them popcorn, shrimp, and just sit on their phones and do nothing. Like there's so many things that like I wish we had an alternative. A housing market that feels like in order to buy into it, you already need to either own a house or be a millionaire. I don't know. There's lots of stuff. It very much is late stage capitalism, and I don't think it's going to get better anytime soon unless we actually vote for people that seem to care about that bullshit. Cutscene. Ooh. It's Ravenbeak. Ooh, she mad. Uh-oh. The fuck was that? Oh, okay. Oh, wait. Space. You'll actually want to hear this. Samus speaks. She doesn't say a lot, but Samus actually speaks.
Anaman Henki Maradis, Pisalaku dar ili Zoha Hasana, Ilichozo Manfaragai Atasen Maboris, Ashkar Behek, Ninu Gabara Neporien Levat Balis Hemniku, Hemsenilitanumar Darbichozo Rahama Hasana, Maboris ili Maukin, Sahari Lin ili Maukin, Pinoras Hasana dar Ilichozo. Urairisitos karodan ilimathroid, nirmugi talar suradis me ili agarna lima. Uramahar pantamugitos saral pura mathroid, kunihabari hundar talasabekes en holchanim, linkatalu ili uliris, sabalba. Ashkar behek, hasari gale ubana dos elegar mir. Ninu barash nek ili ferun tar hadar, les ninu kedar, ili mathroid mugi, tanam tar bi hadar bunta, eiris dos eka ili gimel, ashkar behek gabori dos balan ili mathroid, dos ili tarin nalima hemsatar, humbim bi kalki sakra, dos horek bura, ninu mehirin ili zoha hasana, Bimura Kabara ili Sahali, Dosuran ili Mathroid. Kalmir Tostek, Ananakoden Mugi Akalai. Ashkar Behek, Hem ili Maukin, Hasana Hasari Anabalta dos Humahar Sarian. Ili Darin Alima. Les Nudakan dos Geren Humahar Korgangal Turuta Mathroid. Sabalba. Talaris le shak sirugali nevak, hemmugi lamaitos goro humahar yoris me kohana. Aitar ili gelsu manu naloni ishka ili agarna lima, mugi garama bi eris les nido. Ili tarin lima megori le shakutanka. Ontar humahar gelsu mugi barilin ili eris. Arek ebores, ashkar behek, elemeirisi, dos karodan hum. Ninu aros hakame, ninu mahar meheni, dos tumema, ninu mahar yoris. Ishili mathroe, meili agarna lima. Habari bama mugi sarali, lina tamahar toshek. Nutili mathroid esborodo. Ili yoristar ashkar behek, dora habar bados les maradan. Has bados les maradan. Ashka ulugal ata. Ili emai marhuma satari lin ashkar behek. Tamus arlan, feje hadoran. Ninu habar kumane humdos, devolen ili mathroidim ishkanulisa tamaharisbi.
Kinu ulu turuta, ana maril sanur pura, ay marhel kalom.
Ata estor daboris urahama. Ana habar kisadi ilisata. Anaman bala neyata tamus.
Uh-oh. I just thought it was kind of neat. Like, this is like the first time in like a 2D Metroid where they have exposition that isn't just kind of like stuff that you have to suss out. Samus is a Japanese woman's? What? Also, it's kind of nice to see like a real-life Chozo person, or one of the Chozo, or whatever. And I think this is the first game that acknowledges that there was more than just like one Chozo tribe. So it makes it a little bit more interesting. Ah! Oh, I need to... Ah, damn it. But also, I think... No, I know for a fact that this is the first, like, canonical, not Metroid Other M game that Samus actually speaks. So that's pretty cool. Ah, shit. This guy hits like a truck. But I am playing it on hard mode, so I guess that makes sense. Ah, damn it. Dude as hard as DX. Dude as hard as DX. I'm not sure I'm a fan of having one voice line that way, because now there's an implication that Samus has literally not been talking this entire time. Well, to be fair, she also really hasn't had anybody to talk to up to this point. Except for, like, her internal dialogue whenever she's speaking to, Adam. So yeah, I guess in that regard, you're right. She could have been just, like, speaking to Adam in her spaceship this entire time, and hasn't. For a second I thought it was in dread mode. Nah, I just don't have any health. Ooh, got him. And also, hey! Welcome, Link Kirby. Aw, poor guy. Don't let him see you cry, Samus. Don't let him see you cry! I did not feed the pups. If they are looking hungry, it is legitimate. Okay, so I gotta go back to Bararia, I think. What is it? Berenia. Alright, off I go. Oh yeah, this guy's frozen. Fuck you! Can I jump on you? Can I, like, sandbag you? That'd be funny. Bah. Wait. The hell? How the hell did I get... Oh, wait. You know what? I'm stupid. Oh. Where am I? Oh, I can do this. Whee! Woo! Dog taco! Whoop. There we go. Can I get this? What's this surrounded by? That's the way back. Also, maybe I just really suck at this game. Doing this on hard mode is definitely different than doing this on regular. Oh, okay. Or is it okay? There we go. Got it. Nice. Nice. And I don't think I can go in here. I cannot. Puppos need a taco. Puppos do need a taco. So I plan on doing a dread run. I don't think so. I've played a lot of Metroid over the past year. Literally every mainline game and all the primes and whatnot. I'm a little bit Metroided out. However, if Metroid Prime 4 were to come out relatively soon, I would play that in a heartbeat. But I don't think I would do a challenge mode for this one. At least not on stream. Possibly casually. I think doing this on hard mode is pretty good too. Samus. I am the talking orb.
Uploading data.
Our profile friend has explained much. We now know why the enemy are pursuing you. Samus Aran, Raven Beak Lord you here.
It's weird how they go in between saying Emmy and spelling out EMMI. They need to make a prequel to Metroid Prime 4 called Metroid Prime In Before. In Before 4. They already did. It's called 3, and it wasn't as good as 1 and 2.
The route quiet road opened is in Berenia. Return there immediately.
I will say this about Metroid Prime 1 and 2 versus 3. 3 was definitely the most linear. Didn't feel like there was a lot of reward for exploration, and didn't feel like there was a ton of branching paths that didn't just like kind of like converge on themselves eventually. Metroid Prime 2, I would say, suffered from a couple of boss fights that were bullshit. Metroid Prime 3 was Metroid Prime In Before we're taking a break. Metroid Prime 2 suffered from some boss fights that were unbalanced, and what else? A late game that was not great. I would say that was the most damning thing about Metroid Prime 2. But other than that, I guess it was okay. I still think Metroid Prime 1 was the best. And I don't think that's I don't think that's unfair to say or an unpopular opinion. Metroid Prime 2 was definitely suffering. Okay, so we do that. We do this. Whoop. Oh, never mind. We don't do that. Oh, we need the thing that, like, they do multiple bombs in a row. Okay, never mind. I can't do it yet. I need to get over to one of those. And yes, to your point, Space, the water area was easily the worst part of it. But I think I still, now that I've played all three of them, I think I do actually prefer Metroid Prime 2 to 3. But that's purely because 3 kind of felt boring to me compared to the other two. Wait, do I even need to get over there? Oh, like, How does I get over there? Oh, I think I see. Main reason I never picked up Metroid Prime 3 is because every time I saw gameplay footage, it just looked boring. And it was. Like, I think you spent too much time in Cloud City. Cloud City was easily the most boring part of that. And you spent a lot of time in Cloud City. Oh. Good job, chill. You're doing great, buddy. Yada do 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 do. Can your friends do this? Do 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 do. Can your friends do that? Do 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 do. Can your friends pull this? Do 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 do. Other little hurt. Can your friends go poof? Well, looky here. Can your friends go abracadabra? Let her rap, make it well disappear. Okay. Give me a couple of minutes. I'm gonna go pee-pees, get another drink, and I will be right back, and we will continue on to this newly unlocked area. It's so exciting. So exciting. Yeah, that area. That area right there. Holy shit. Alright, I will be right back. Alright, we're back. Oh, trinket scratches. Here, Trinket. Wanna come up? Trinket! Good girl. Time for some Trinket cam. Hey, little girl. You moved your face away. Oh, oh yeah. Oh, I really wonder why that camera keeps on flashing green whenever we swap. It's strange. I'm just glad the camera has worked this long. Figuring out that we needed a mirrorless one has been one of the best discoveries that we've done with this channel. And by we, I mean Redder. She has fallen over. She has given up to the Scritchins. This is why y'all tune in. Smart rat. Smart rat, go. Time to flute. Is that good? Oh, no. More floofing. Hello, Toko. You're in the middle of a Trinket floof session. Oh, she's going hard. Just say when, little girl. Is that good? Is that... Are you good? Are you gonna lay down? She has decided no, this day. And also... How you doing, my guy? What's going on, Toko? Ooh, 3 out of 4. Alright, this is where I want to be. Whee! Go ahead and save and get some energy back, shall we? Diggy diggy hole. Oh, I didn't get any energy back. Oh well. Hold on. Little Miss Diggy Hole wants to be let out. Give me 1 second. And apparently, so did Mr. Banjo. A coworker is taking an online class where the instructor's service dog has a robot voice. So it sounds like Goddard from, what's it called? Jimmy Neutron? Yeah, it's alright. We ran out of beer, so I used one of the many mixers that we had in the house. Ryder and I don't drink a lot of mixed drinks. I didn't hear it, but it seemed a bit silly for a professional course. It does sound a bit silly. But yeah, I just got a tequila, or not a tequila, a margarita mixer. Are you you gonna make me talk to you again? Oh wait, no, this is map station. What's life without Whimsy? God, I love how Samus does things when it comes to like getting maps and all that stuff and like reloading her arm. She just shoves it in. Fucking shoves it in. It's no places it in, because it would probably still have the same effect. She gotta shove it. She gotta fist the shit out of it. What the? What the hell? It clearly goes through somewhere. Alright. Well, I guess not. Grab that. No! Uh-oh. Here we come. Oh Lord, he come. Shortcut. Ah. Nice. Ah! Oh, god damn it. I touched his fart stink and that killed me. That's upsetting. I guess they do call it silent but deadly. But still, upsetting. Oh, it didn't save any of it? Fist this hole. I have been there. Okay. When will I learn? Not this day. Whimsy, Space 2024. Hello, Keyshawn.
Welcome.
How are you? Welcome to the stream. Nope. Give me that health juice. Hey! Okay, let's do better. Oh! That is not doing better, chill. That is, in fact, arguably worse than before. Oh my god. I tried to do the thing and I failed. Random space quotes are funny. Are great. Are funny and great. Are freight? Man. I'm gonna kill you. Lyrics coming at you at supersonic speed. Yep. That's it. This is the lyrics to Rap God. Impressed? I know you are. Don't be the opposite. A turf. Yeah, unless you want to be in leagues with Miss Rolling. Ah! Goddamn fart stinks. Give me help. Well, I missed you. Oh my god, the farts. Wow, Chill Pill is such a great rapper. I am. I'm the best. I'm over it. Samus needs a little red pickup truck. Farting up and down in a little red pickup truck. God damn. What a fucking deep cut from our childhood. What about the song about Sam? Oh, this is a story about a boy named Sam. Oh god, I just realized we say a very unsavory word right after that I can't say on YouTube. Wow. Kids really are cruel. Oh man. And the reason why he's so dumb is because he got dropped on his head. More than once, you know, by his whole family. Another one that I remember is Chance Bovance. He peed in his pants. He likes it a lot, so he does it a lot. Like, I don't know. There were songs from our elementary school years that, looking back on them. But also, if there was anyone that we went to elementary school with that kind of deserved it, Chance was kind of a piece of shit, so there is that. Togo, did I ever tell you that he actually tried to reunite with me? Or, not reunite. You know what I mean. He tried to catch up with me, I guess, is the phrase. Whenever he got out of prison. And I was just like, I don't think I need this. I don't think I need this in my life. And yeah. And then his sister moved to Colorado. Actually, I think it might be close to your neck of the woods. Oh yeah, he was just one of those people. Who y'all talking about? There was this kid that we grew up with. He was my neighbor for a long time, and he was not a good guy. By any stretch of the imagination. Like, he went to juvie in middle school or high school or something, for stealing a car. He was always really cruel to his adoptive parents. He was not a very good kid, but he would always want to play with me and Toko because we were the neighborhood kids. And there was a point where he got into some really deep shit, and went away to prison. Not even a high school graduate. Went away to prison. He stole my Japanese holographic Articuno card. He sure did. You can go in the water? This game is already better than Glover. No, it's not. That's not true. He would frequently tell lies, and he would try to get us into trouble so that he wouldn't get into trouble. And he was a bad egg. No, yeah, it was bad. But anyways, we were also pretty much his only friends, quote-unquote friends, growing up. I guess we were friendly with him, but I don't think we were ever actually friends because of all the shit that he put us through. When I was in undergrad, I got a phone call from him after he had gotten out of prison, and he was in a halfway house, and he was wanting to meet up and get together and catch up and like pick up where we left off and everything. And I had to cut it off right there. A very awkward phone call. I still remember where I was in the kitchen when I was having this conversation, and like, oh, it was not good. Or it was very awkward, but I feel like it was the right decision because dude had a criminal record, and also he had a history of trying to pin shit on me, because I was an easy mark. So I feel like if I were to get together with him again and just like try and hang out again or whatever, I just know that it would no longer be a thing of like, Michael's the one that took this or hid that or broke that. It would now be, I'm a drug mule and I didn't realize it. Even if he did change for the better, that's not worth the trouble. Yeah. I mean, give you an idea of how bad this kid was to his adopted parents. He came from Romania, by the way. He and his sister were adopted from Romania. Yeah, nothing good would have come out of that meetup. Because he was also very manipulative. He would find ways to neg you into doing what he wanted. But give you an idea how bad he was to his parents. He would call CPS on them all the time, particularly his mom. And CPS would always see that he was just complaining about normal rules and whatnot, and he wasn't actually being abused and shit like that. Let's just say he lied so much that he broke me in my naive trust. And that's really saying something, because Toko is like one of the nicest and most trusting people I've ever met in my entire life. Not to give him a swell head or anything, but like honestly to this day, Toko is just genuinely one of the nicest people I've ever had the honor of being friends with. But I digress. One of his mother's dying wishes was that everybody was invited to her funeral except him. Everybody from that family went to the funeral except him. And that's pretty insane. Like, you really have to piss off people to be like, you are not invited to my funeral. So yeah, he was not a good egg, to say the very least. Ah, shit. It's wild. Yeah, no, I don't know what it is, because his sister turned out fairly well adjusted. But he just, oof. Also, I meant Toko. Toko is blushing right now. Gotcha. But yeah, that was a childhood trauma that I have not really thought about in a long time. I've had things happen when I was a kid, but like I would say that him being my neighbor, and I almost felt like I almost felt like a captive audience in a way, because I was his direct neighbor. Like, he lived immediately to the right of my house, and he would just bike over to my house whenever he saw me outside to see if I wanted to play. And I don't know, man. It's very sad, because I feel like somewhere deep down there was a good kid. There was definitely a good kid. But he got, I feel like he got corrupted by a bunch of things at a young age that led him down a bad path. Like, I don't know. I'm not going to be religious about this at all, because I don't think that's necessarily the thing that sent him down a bad path. I think it honestly was a case of nature versus nurture, because I don't feel like the house that he grew up in was necessarily a thing that would make somebody want to do the shit that he did. I mean, case in point, his sister turned out, like I said, relatively well adjusted. At least she doesn't have like a criminal record or anything. And also she was genuinely pleasant to talk to. But also, I don't think that they had the same biological parents, if I remember correctly. But I digress. The kind of house that they grew up in was a very, very wholesome, like Southern Christian kind of thing, you know, kind of situation like that. They were easily the most cowboy family I'd ever seen up to that point. Gotta go. We'll see you later, Toko.
It's all ogre now.
I've heard it said that there are no bad people, just good people in bad situations. Yeah, that's bullshit. There are plenty of bad people, and they are to be avoided at all costs. I agree. I also agree that there are people that got dealt a bad hand, and sometimes that can push you into things that corrupt you further, like having to sell drugs and shit like that. However, if you were to take that bad egg and put them in a good situation, I feel like they would de-rotten themselves if they were given a better situation to grow up in. But there are also just people that are just straight up evil. Like, evil exists. Hold on. My talk cock. What? That was the joke button. But yeah. Definitely evil does exist, but inherently I don't think mankind, or people are evil, but they have the propensity for it. There are things that will push you over the edge, but for the most part, I think it's a lot of nurture versus nature. And I think it is the kind of friends that you keep or the things that you choose to take part in that determine how you turn out as an adult. But quite honestly, sometimes there are just people out there that suck. They just suck. I think there are some people who are inherently evil. We have a special place for those people, a nice gated community, as it were. Hopefully that's where they are. Sometimes we're not so lucky. They do more damage before they reach that gated community. By the way, is anybody going to be watching the VP debate tonight? I think I want to watch the highlights after the stream is done. I don't remember when it's... Ah, fuck me. I don't remember when it's actually supposed to be airing. I could have... looking at the playback there, I totally could have just, like... parried that thing and I didn't realize it. Yeah, I think I will too. I'm curious to see how awkward Vance is in a debate versus how he is in a donut shop. How long have you been working here? Okay. How long have you been working here? Okay. I'm JD Vance. I'm running for vice president. Okay. One of the most unlikable people in politics, easily. I think he rivals Ted Cruz. Sorry. Yeah. Shouldn't talk politics. But yes, I think Tim Waltz does eat him alive. Yeah, I forgot that was today. I've honestly just been tuning out for the most part. Okay, I gotta remember I can parry this thing. I keep forgetting. That's all it affords me. It's kind of hoping that it would do more. Ow. Doing a tiny bit of babysitting? Who are you babysitting? Nice! What does this get me? Remember we used to joke about how many lies Bill Clinton told during his run. Rookie numbers compared to truth. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Dupes. Can't talk much. Who are you babysitting? Damn it. So hard to... There we go. Okay. We're back here. Nice health boost is always great, but where are we? Up here. sister's son. So your nephew. How old is he? How old are you, for that matter, Keyshawn? You're what? You're early 20s, right? I feel like you've told us at one point. Of course, if you haven't and if you don't want to, don't feel obligated. Just making conversation. Okay, so we killed the thing. There's a missile thing, but I need the gravity suit. There's a thing over there, but it has that floor that falls away, so I can't do that. Could be a nosy. I don't know, I'm just talking. New area! What is this? Gavaran. Gavaran. Hey, Kilimanjaro! Hey! It's been a minute, how are you? It's good to see you, my guy. Welcome back. I don't feel like we've seen you for a hot minute. What's been up? Okay, we're in Gavaran. And I can't do anything with that, so I guess we're going this way. I think there is a hidden thing. Yeah, it's right there. But I need the gravity suit. Of course I do. I feel like a lot of Metroid games get unlocked whenever you get the gravity suit. Total recharge station. Ah! These guys are quick. No. I recognize this place. Gotta go to that recharge station. No. Also, Kilimanjaro! 17, hi. That's okay. I didn't say anything important. I didn't say nothing important. Okay. Here we go. Ah! Yeah, I recognize this place now. It's running at ASL like it's 2006. You're not a cop, are you? You have to tell me if you're a cop. Yeah. Look on you! Ah! Ah, damn it. Is the new version of ASL just doxing? Like, is that the same sentiment? Granted, doxing gets you a lot more information, and ASL was just back in the day. 16 male Texas you? was the Wild West of the internet, where, like, people couldn't, like, ascertain your information without, like, doing hardcore hacking. Like, you had to really know computers in order to get somebody's information. But now it's just kind of like, oh, you're not behind a VPN? This is easy. Oh, come on! I was thinking American Sign Language. Oh, genuine laugh out of that. Oh, my God. How dare you entrap us with your gameplay, lol. Well, the thing is, people get your ASL and then they go to one of those services and pinpoint exactly how many people with your name and age live in your area. Yeah, it gets a lot grosser. We definitely didn't have shit like that, and there was no need for something like NordVPN back in the day. But now there definitely is. I'm not sponsored by Nord, but I will say that when we were in Japan not a year ago, we used NordVPN to spoof our IP address so that we could watch King of the Hill in our hotel room. Because it turns out, while Japanese TV might be entertaining, the channels that they afford you in hotels and whatnot is very, very limited and very, very boring. Like, you think it's gonna be like crazy, like anime channels or shit like that, but they give you basically Japan's version of basic cable. I just only heard Chill read it, didn't see the context, and sign language was my first thought. But yeah, we actually used a VPN to watch stuff on Hulu and Netflix while we were hanging out in the hotel room, or like packing, or like, you know, doing stuff in the hotel. It was useful. And also, we got a free month's trial, so as soon as we got home, we just canceled it, so we got to watch stuff that wasn't the same bullshit over and over in Japan. I don't know, maybe we just went to hotels that didn't actually have good cable packages or something, or maybe it's a case of, like, they specifically want to give you basic-ass TVs so that you go out and do shit that isn't stay in the hotel and watch TV. Which, if that's the reason why, that's admirable, honestly. Because I feel like a lot of American hotels have a ton of TV and don't, and people feel less willing to go out to the actual town that they're in to look around at shit and go to restaurants and all that, and they got TV to watch. But also, I heard yeah, that's true. Rudder says that's really only the case whenever you're traveling for work or whatever, but whenever you're traveling, I don't know anybody that actually just stays in their hotel room and watches TV. I mean, my dad probably would, but also, that's my dad. Did y'all hear about the guy who cheated in an art contest by entering AI-generated art, has been in court fighting for the right of AI artists to copyright their generated images? Get this. He's arguing that people have been stealing his art. Wow. What a time to be alive. What a time to be alive. And I hope that he loses that court case so bad that future court cases have precedent to cite whenever bullshit like this comes up again. Like, that is dumb as hell. they're stealing my auto-generated images, and so I want to sue them for copyright infringement. Fuck you. I'm too scared to hit him whenever he does that chargy thing, because it does so much damage. Oh my god, he hits like a Tonka truck. Oh my god. Oh my god, my balls. Only traveled once abroad, 2 weeks from Spain to France. Spain to France. I will say that TV at the time was quite different, lol, around 2004. Yeah, around the time that, like, music television actually showed music videos and things like that. I kind of... There are parts of me that miss TV from the 2000s, but there are parts of me that don't. Because the 2000s was rife with everybody sarcastic, and it's so funny to lulz and, like, shit like that. It's gross. As the children would say nowadays, it is most cringe. But yeah, no, like, actually, it really is cringe. If you go back and watch... Just go back and watch, like, 2003's G4 or something like that on YouTube and just see how try-hardy and sarcastic everything is. Everything after 9/11 just turned into try-hard sarcasm. Oh, and being edgelords. Everybody was an edgelord, too. Now, instead of outward hate, we have inward hate in 2020. Tonka truck? A kid toy truck? Wouldn't that hit like a Nerf gun? Another child toy? He also argued that it wasn't just the AI, but he took the generated images into Photoshop as well, but refused to show the court what the images looked like before and after the Photoshop work. Also gotta love that nudie news channel. Oh, yeah. European TV was always great about that kind of shit. Like, it would just be 8 o'clock at night and you could find boobies on TV, and it would be mundane boobies, like some sort of like quiz show kind of bullshit, and there would be boobs. And you would call in to guess whatever the answer was, and you would get money, and also the lady would take off her top. I remember that from when I went to Germany. But maybe that's not fair, because Germans are pretty notorious for having a lot more lax behavior when it comes to sexual stuff, so I don't know. There it is. Uh-oh. So here's the difference between TV then and now. Back then, people were cringe, but they knew it was cringe. Today, people try to convince everyone their cringe is actually high art. Oh my god. He turns around and he kills me? Fuck. E.g. Star Wars Acolyte. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Oh, good. He's dead. Never mind. I thought I had to fight him again. Can't do that, so I must need to do... Oh. Oh, you know what? I can reach up there with my little sticky gun. There we go. Whee! Oh! Sticky Ray, go! Oh, come on. Sticky Ray, go. Sticky Ray Vaughn. No. Oh my god, this was only to get some missiles? Fuck me. And if you call out cringe, you better have a goddamn thesis prepared for why your criticisms are justified and not just ist. I got a goddamn thesis. I got it ready to go, son! I'm gonna cancel so many people on X, formerly Twitter. Can we all agree that that's still quite possibly the dumbest rebranding ever? Changing Twitter to X. People don't want to say it so much that they refer to it as X, formerly Twitter. That's how you know that you have a bad brand on your hands. It's not X, it's never been X, it will never be X. X gonna give it to you. But yeah, out of all the stupid shit that Elon's done, that certainly is one of them. I don't want to open that can of worms, but I feel like you've got hardback copy on hand. No, I just don't like it. My main complaint about it is X has connotation with pornography. So you can't say that you saw something on X without it sounding like you're talking about having watched some sort of porn. If you're gonna name your website X.com, it better be one type of content front and center on that site. Yep. That's exactly the point. It's rough. I better have a good reason to delete my browsing history after going to that site. The truly ironic thing is there's a ton of porn you can find on X, so it inadvertently is appropriate. Okay. Where does it want me to go? Oh. So those things are bad and not something in the background. Gotcha. I've heard that a decently high percentage of accounts on Twitter these days are just bots generating AI images and discussing with other bots. I've seen that. I've seen where an image will be posted and a bot will make some sort of comment about it, and then there'll just be like this thread of bots like replying the same stuff and making it like a macro, basically. Oh lord. And there have been like side-by-sides of like different accounts doing bullshit like that, and it'll be literally just verbatim every single time the thing gets posted. The top comment will be spelt the exact same way with like all of the same errors and whatnot, grammatical errors and whatnot, and it's just the dead internet theory is real.
Samus, you are approaching the surface. This area, Gatherin, appears to be an underground forest. The enemy have been deactivated, but Ravenbeak still desires the Metroid DNA within you. I have reviewed the video log of your encounter after your arrival. You were no match for him then. You are no match for him now. It is true that you have recovered many of your combat abilities. However, my analysis suggests that you would not be a worthy adversary for him, not even at full power. One thing still eludes me. Why did Ravenbeak spare you during that encounter? Something must have motivated him.
Curiouser and curiouser, Adam. Wasn't that just the same as many other major platforms? I know. I'm a firm believer in dead internet theory. I've seen way too much. I don't think it's totally bots, but the percentage is getting higher and higher every day. Yep, I agree. I think we had this discussion last time, but it's just a case of like, internet's fucking dead, bro. Like, most of the stuff that gets created is not made by humans anymore. Especially considering that every major operating system, including Apple and Android devices, have AI built in to generate your messages for you. I kind of miss the day of T9. I only had one friend that ever used it, but it felt less gross using T9 than, ooh, super missile, than just auto-predictive text. How does I super missile? Hold R, press Y to fire. Oh wait, I don't have to charge it. Lameness. Let's do that. Gotcha. Wait, I was just here. Yep. Oh, wait. Nice. Refill. You know what's great about T9? Nobody ever sent long rambling messages with that shit. It was short and to the point. Yep. I also miss the days of AIM. AOL Instant Messenger and all those messaging systems and whatever. You had to get on a computer. Like, there was a reason to get on a computer back in the day. Now it's just kind of like, only if your homework requires it, or if you're going to play a game, or if you're going to, like, I don't know, TikTok. I don't even know. What do kids get on the internet for nowadays besides YouTube and like watching shit on YouTube and Twitch and playing Roblox and Fortnite? What else is there? I feel like we had a lot more stuff back in the day. Well, maybe not more stuff, but it was spread out over the internet. Like, there were videos on Newgrounds and videos on, like, Black Sheep, or whatever, albinoblacksheep.com and stuff like that, that ended up just kind of, like, converging onto YouTube, and so YouTube became, like, the super site. But I really don't know what else there is to do on the internet. You were the one on YouTube. Oh, I know. I know the irony of me asking this question. But I just genuinely want to know. What the hell is there to do on the internet now? Think about the fact that Gen Alpha will never know what it was like to have an internet full of real people talking to each other for no other reason than to just chat. Remember when there was no profit incentive? People legitimately just wanted to have fun and hang out with random people, talk and learn, and do homework. Oh, that's true. There's shit like Discord. Well, I guess I shouldn't go there, huh? Can I get up there? I cannot. I use the internet to learn and do research on stuff that I find interesting. Fair enough. We see. I don't think I need to be back here just yet. Discord is one of the last safe havens for having genuine interactions that we used to have, but even that is slowly becoming enshittified. Enshittification! Ugh. Where do I go? Wait, are you saying people chat with bots more often than not? Certain parts of the internet? A lot of parts of the internet? Yep. Sounds kind of crazy, not gonna lie. Well, see, the thing is, the internet's getting so inundated with bots, and bots are getting so hard to recognize as bots that you could be chatting with one at any given point, and you wouldn't realize it now. Yeah, but that's not to say that everybody that you chat with online is a bot. In fact, I think there's a website that you can go to where you play a game of are you chatting with a bot or are you chatting with a human? And then at the end of the short conversation, you have to decide if you were chatting with a bot or a human. And that shit's wild. Oh, well. While I'm here. So I got the super missiles, so there must be something that I can open up now. Like this. People actually fucking pay for the privilege of having one-on-one conversation with bots. I remember hearing about that. Yeah, it's pretty fucking crazy. Oh, never mind. Okay, so I do this. It should... yeah. Now we can go in here. Kill all these little buggies. I don't think this dude should bother me unless I get too close to him. Ow. I feel like there's something in here. Must be on that side. Aha! But how do I get a speed boost? Oh, you know what? Okay. Ah, damn it. Ah, damn it. Well, that's a shame. Ah. There we go. Oh, it was only a missile? Ah. Shoal bit. Got it, though. Let the record show. I mean, seriously, have you noticed how many people sound the fucking same anymore? I'm gonna be honest, Base, I genuinely don't see that vision. I feel like I'm literally in an episode of The Twilight Zone sometimes. I'll let you cook, though. Travel to Elon! To the planet of Mars! What'd you say? Ratter says that the planet of Musk is going to smell really bad. I see what you did there. I think it was the first save point I've gotten to in a long time. Cutscene. Wall. I like how Samus can't just kind of like look at something. She always has to like look at something by moving her arm cannon around. Everyone watches the same shit, that's the thing. People don't read anymore, that just recycle the same old fucking dog shit memes, use the same marketing speak. They're all PR managers. Back in the old days, people would say what they thought about shit without worrying about, oh lord, the number underneath the post. Having seen the internet at the time that Space is talking about, I can tell you that he's yeah. It's very hard to describe what the internet was to somebody who didn't actually experience it themselves firsthand. It felt like a bike without training wheels. And then even after the training wheels came off, the bike just kind of drove itself, or propelled itself forward. But you felt like you were propelling it forward. And also every 4 seconds is an ad that you have to X out of. People were individuals, whereas now they're collectives. X-Parasite. Hell yeah. Super fun. Love the X. Love that for them. Accidentally did. Holy shit. Uh-oh. Whee! Got you. Well, that failed. Turn around. Give me stuff. Thank you. Everyone has their ism, their acronym, their group they identify with, and they all speak the fucking same, telling me I'm wrong. Make America great again. I don't know that the internet was what made America great, to be fair. But it did feel like you had less stigma behind being an individual or having individual thoughts. But also it felt like people weren't nearly as, like, xenophobic. Or just like us versus them mindsets back then. Example of mentality of people these days. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Quit turning into shit. Just give me your stuff. Damn it. Electric whatever the hell you are. And that is the way out, obviously. And it looks like we're about to have a good time. Ugh, what is it? Facts. Oh wait, are we still on politics stuff? No, we've moved on to how the internet is not real anymore. But yeah. No! I went right into it. God damn it. Oh, well, at least we get to start right out. Ah, damn it. Okay, hold on, I gotta let Trinket in. Oh, okay. Maybe dashing directly into his attack was not the move. Buh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'll get it. I'm super close. And you turn into the creature. Ooh, you're so scary. Fuck yeah.
I got it!
Nailed it. Nice! Finally got more energy. Thank God. What's up here, though? Can I do anything up this way? Am I supposed to go this way? I guess. Yes, I did. You can tell that he's my son. Kaladin just let out a mighty belch. Woo! Let's go chill. Thank you, Kumanjaro. Appreciate it. Okay. I guess I wasn't supposed to go this way, but I have the super bomb now. Didn't realize I could do that. All right. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. This is Halloween, Halloween. Pumpkin scream in the dirt of nerd. This is Halloween. Everybody make a thing. Trick or treat till I come. In this turn we call Herm. Everybody derb it a germ being derm. In this term, don't we learn it now? Everybody waiting for the derb. This way. That way. Go down, meow. Ah, here we go. Cutscene! We're not quite there yet. Don't start setting up Christmas decorations. Uh-oh. Look at all them X's. X's and O's. Oh my lord, are you kidding? But okay, there's no point in me going that way because I don't even have the Ultra Bomb or whatever. Cap. Alright, maybe I will now. Now that I've saved. Little boy be making a bunch of chirpy chirpies. Rather that he does not like what she's putting down. How do I get this guy? There's gotta be something around here. I wonder if it's over there. Let's go take a look. Oh, wouldn't you know it? In order to get that thing, I need the super bomb. So instead, let's go down here and get an additional slot for a weapon that I don't even have. Why not? Howie. Do not want to go that way. I want to go this way. Oh, God. Well, that refilled my energy tank pretty good. Okay. Wow, I got 50% of this shit already. That's nice. I think that's a good point to end it for tonight, honestly. Did some really, really good, what's it called? Progress. Got that plasma beam, got the grapple beam, got the super missile. Got the... Well, I think that's it. And then we heard Samus speak. In her Samus tongue. So, that will do it for tonight. Thank you guys for joining me on yet another Metroid-y adventure. Happy October. Was babysitting entire stream, damn it. You'll just have to go back and watch... Oh, you couldn't chat. Well, there's no going back on that. Come back on next Wednesday to talk with Router while she plays more Persona 5. And then we'll play some more Metroid Dread next Thursday. I hope you all have a good night, and night-night. Don't let the X-Parasite bite. We'll see y'all later.
Arrivederci.
Good night.